Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you could do a whole lot worse than Petr. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Petr, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so Petr at times a slow start. We're finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Petr. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finisher position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Round 2 is next. All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Petr. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr, you got to...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
On to the mount.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Full side control now.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Jan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Jan's in half guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Unable to connect with the right. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch. Jan's eye is starting to swell shut.
Big knee land.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, double leg takedown is good.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Minute and a half to go, round 2. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Petr Yan. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Just work, come on, I'll stand you up, just work.
Jan's back inside control here. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Effective punch there by Petr Yan. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
When Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. There it is, now he's going to mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that one cut it.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And he connects there.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that. And if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, hit the mount.
45 seconds remain in the round. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job back there. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominating down there. But we need to.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is... See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you as you move.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Get him out here.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, he's got his back.
That was nice. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Yan. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Jan's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into it.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, deep breath, relax. Nice work. That submission was almost locked in. A few more seconds, and it would have been yours. This round, I want you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, nice jab by Petr. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And now he's got the back. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad, but as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right. Oh, my goodness. And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Petr Nurmagomedov.
Take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment